Hello, and welcome to my first attempt at being a, what do they call these, video chat bloggy forum things on YouTube. So I beg your indulgence and apologize in advance for the heinous crime that is about to be portrayed. But I went on to YouTube tonight for the first time because I understand that a friend of mine is making his debut at the Met in New York City shortly, in a show called Dr. Atomic. So I went on to look for him. I understood he was out here or out there, posted in YouTube land. And not only did I not find him, I got quite a shock, because this evening I discovered there's a whole world out there of gay Mormon men, and of which I'm happily a part. Well, not so much a part, but was a part, am a part, whatever. You judge. Don't judge, that's wrong. But I found some video postings of a fellow named Clark, and I've subsequently sent him a message this evening and told him that I would endeavor to figure out how to do this bloggy video thingy, since I do have a MacBook and don't really know how to use it at all, because it's just for surfing the net and getting Word documents published and produced and all that kind of jazz. But yes, I watched with a great deal of interest a number of his blogs or video chat things, and saw a number of people that I guess I would have expected to see, but didn't necessarily know I would have seen. Take it for what it is. I heard a lot of familiar names, and it was quite a stroll back down memory lane in my years at Brigham Young University, BYU. And yeah, I was quite pleased, I have to admit, to see Clark and Craigie, and I saw photos of a girlfriend of ours back there, Karen. I saw Carlo and Cineas chatting. I heard the name Pedro Lima pop up, Sam Wolf, Sam Clayton, a number of folks, and so it was just a real delight to go back and hear all of those names and think back to experiences we had at good old BYU at the Y. So, in my efforts to reach out and re-establish some ties and connections to folks, I thought that I would definitely make a first attempt this evening and post one of these things. Really pathetic when you think that here we are in the 21st century and I'm just now learning how to how to use all of this stuff. You know, when I moved to the United States, well, actually, I moved to the United States in '93 for my freshman year at the Y, and I'd been a member of the Mormon Church for, oh golly, probably just several months, just a few months really, and did my undergrad, or my freshman year of my undergraduate program. I was a vocal major, vocal performance and pedagogy major, and then I went on my mission. Of course, they sent a convert who spoke Italian back to Italy, and I had a very pleasant mission there, and still cherish my experiences and memories from that time in my life. But upon returning, I came back to BYU and met a number of these fellows at BYU and came out of the closet, which led one thing to another. And well, I really don't know where I was going with all of this, but here we are. Mormons, gay and ungay. What the hell am I talking about? So take with you from my very first posting whatever you deem witty, not witty, interesting, sad, pathetic, whatever. Oh, that was my story. When I came back to BYU after coming from Canada and doing my freshman year and then coming back from my mission, apparently on my mission, the whole world had changed, and the advent of the internet and the World Wide Web sort of fell down from the heavens and was upon us. And I had no freaking clue what it was all about. And I can remember I had a music history teacher called Dr. Bush. Actually, he was quite a charming fellow. And one of my favorite professors, actually. And he said in the opening lecture that all materials and all assignments needed to be turned in online, and that all of our World Wide Web references needed to be correctly cited. I was thinking, what the hell does this mean? He doesn't have a box outside his office where you can turn in your papers. Oh boy. And so I quickly had to learn email and all of that other stuff, but sadly I've never become really a user of the computer other than to do simple basic tasks. So here I am with my first MacBook, now working at an art and design college, somehow managing to fool my way into that institution, and in a significant way, I guess. But here I am doing my first video blog chat thing. So, should I ever manage to figure out how to actually link this up onto the blog, YouTube page site thing that I've got now, you can have a good little giggle at my expense, and perhaps sometime in the near future I'll become more proficient and able to actually chat about something interesting and coherent and start to do this social networking thing. But regardless, hello Clark, hello all of you more men like me, fellows, and all of you New York gay Mormons and gay Mormons around the world, wherever you happen to be and watching these things. So, hello, and yeah, I guess we'll chat again soon. Cheers, ciao.